Japan's most beautiful town is not where you might be thinking. If you guess Kyoto, you would be close, very close actually, but it's not the Kyoto that has all the famous temples and shrines and where I live. It's about a 3-hour journey from Kyoto Station. Also, hey, if you're new here, my name is Amber. I live in Kyoto where I study Japanese and make desserts for a vegan tea house in Higashiyama. So last year at the end of summer, I went to a town that is the most scenic hidden gem in all of Kyoto. So the town is called Ine. It's a little fishing village that's famous for its seafood and its scenic Ghibli-esque vibes. To get there, we first made a stop in another special town. This town has one of Japan's top 3 most scenic views. So it's not the most beautiful village, it's the most scenic viewpoint. You'll see what I mean later. So to get there, we took a 2-hour bus ride from Kyoto Station. That town was called Amanohashidate. When we got there, we dropped our bags at the Airbnb and headed straight for the main tourist attraction. To get there, we had to take a cable car up the mountain.
We just took that monorail and this is the view from the top.
It said if you look upside down, you can see an optical illusion of a flying dragon. So this whole bench is here so that people could stand on top of it and look under their legs to see this optical illusion. I unfortunately was not able to see it. But anyway, this was such a chill spot. It really wasn't too crowded. Even though it's one of Japan's great 3 scenic views, it is a little bit out of the way. Like, it's a 2-hour bus ride from Kyoto Station. So I don't think many people make it out here. So it's a great place to go if you're trying to avoid the crowds and go somewhere a little more off the beaten path in Kyoto. It also seemed like a great place to bring kids. There was a lot of rides and like fun things for them to do. After failing at seeing the optical illusion, we decided to try our hand at archery. Now, I've only tried this once before, so I wasn't expecting to be good at it, but I still think it's really fun and I enjoyed trying even though I didn't hit the target even once. Next, we went on the walking roller coaster, which is supposed to have more nice views at the top.
That was a hike. I'm dizzy. We made it to the view that we saw earlier, but now it's from a little higher. Still beautiful.
Can you see the dragon? I say I to make a dragon for this clip, and this is the first one it came up with. Like what the heck, AI? We still got a long way to go.
Let's see the Ferris wheel. It's like a roller coaster. Look at this road.
Anyway, after that, we headed back down the mountain via chairlift. I was so excited to try the chairlift. It took a little convincing for my friend, but yeah, it was really fun. After that, we were obviously super hungry. There wasn't a lot of food at the top of the mountain. There was like hot dogs and snacks and like junk food, but we wanted real food. And we found this really cute organic cafe. So obviously, I, a health nerd, was very excited about the organic thing. My friend got a scone and I got an egg veggie sandwich. The next stop was a local temple called Monji-do Chianji. They had the coolest omikuji that I've ever seen here. These fans are actually fortunes, or omikuji. When you get omikuji at a temple or shrine, if you have bad luck, you're supposed to tie it up at the temple or shrine to leave that bad luck behind. But here everyone was hanging up the fans on this tree. So yes, I obviously had to get one of the cute fan omikuji.
We have emeralds where you can write your wish and hang it out.
My absolute favorite part of the temple were the resident temple cats. They were so good at the Zen practice of meditation, and this white one was especially friendly. She did not want to pose for the camera though. So yeah, when I got my omikuji, I unfortunately got small luck, which isn't bad luck, but it's also not the best luck, so I didn't want to take that with me. So I put it on the tree to leave that small luck behind. And after the temple, it was time for a sightseeing.
So we have entered the pine forest that you saw earlier in that beautiful view. Yeah, we're walking through it now. And there's a rock talking about how this is one of Japan's top 3 views. Dun dun. So now we're on a sightseeing boat.
The best part about this boat were the seagulls. So a bunch of seagulls follow the boat and they sell seagull food on the boat. So you can buy the seagull food and feed the seagulls like on the boat, and they just come and fly and take the food out of your hand. It looked a bit scary actually, like they might bite your fingers by accident. Yeah, I wasn't about to do that, but I did enjoy watching everyone else feed the seagulls. So the boat was taking us to the other side of the Dragon Illusion Island. So we got to see this illusion from all angles, from above, below, the other side, from the water. Yeah, every angle. Our first stop at the other side of the island was Cabo Shrine, which is a power spot for myths and legends. Not exactly sure what that means, but that was the English translation that I found. There's unfortunately no filming in the shrine, so if you do want to see it, you will have to actually go there. On the outside though, we found this cute little turtle pond. At this point, we were super tired from all of our sightseeing adventures, so after admiring the turtles for a bit, we headed back to our Airbnb to call it a night.
Good morning, guys. So it is day 2 of our Amanohashidate Ine trip. Today we are heading to Ine. Stayed in this guest house last night. We had the whole place to ourselves. We were so lucky. So nice falling asleep to the sound of crickets in the countryside. And we also woke up to this nice garden. So yeah, we're gonna go make breakfast now and head to Ine to go look at the ocean. Before we go, a quick tour of our guest house. The sleeping nooks were super cozy and clean. And this is the common room. Don't look at our mess. We're eating breakfast. We got a TV and a manga library. And then when you come into this room, there's some antiques here, pamphlets and stuff. And look at this cool antique shop. It's so awesome. And when you go in the entrance, the Genkan, the other side is this mural of maybe a Gundam.
To get to Ine, we had to take the Ine-sen or the Ine line bus from Amanohashidate station, and it was about a 1-hour bus ride. The bus ride itself had some pretty nice views too. We made it to Ine. We're on a sightseeing boat, and I just gotta show you this. So as I said earlier, Ine is a fishing village and considered the most beautiful town in all of Japan. It has a population of only 1,986 residents. Many of these residents live in Funaiya, or old-style houses that are situated right on the water, and you can actually park your boat in the house. There's a garage for the boat on the first level of the house. A few of these Funaiya have actually been converted into guest houses. You can actually stay the night in one of them. We didn't eat here because we got there a little late, but the town is famous for seafood. There's a few small shops, so if you do want to eat at these places, make sure to get there super early. This town was such a chill place. There wasn't a lot to do there besides kind of admire it and take in the beauty, but I kind of liked that. After that, we went back to Amanohashidate for some dinner by the river and got salt ice cream because Amanohashidate is famous for salt. Then we got on that 2-hour bus ride back home to Kyoto. So yeah, that was the most beautiful town in all of Japan. This isn't just my opinion, by the way. Ine is actually designated as the most beautiful town in Japan. There's probably a lot of towns that are also super beautiful. If you know of a town that you think is equally or more beautiful to Ine, please leave it down in the comments because I would love to check it out. If you've enjoyed this video, you might also enjoy this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!